Hi all, welcome back to my lecture series. This is Muthuminal R, Assistant Professor from the Department of Agricultural Engineering at SNS College of Technology. Today's topic is going to be on irrigation projects, the classification based on Cultural Command Area, which is commonly known as CCA, that comes under the unit Crop Water Requirement for the students of 3rd year 6th semester under the subject Irrigation and Drainage Engineering. Let us begin with a quick recall what we have seen in the previous lecture series. We are already familiar with concepts like evapotranspiration and river development. These concepts helps us to understand how water is required and distributed in agricultural system. So here I like you to make a gentle reminder that we have seen the river development that is occurring at Tamil Nadu regions and also on a whole Indian region. So because why I am specifically saying here in the sense, the first and foremost biggest canal project that we have seen is at North India. That is where the source of water we have received for irrigation purposes. That is why I am specifically making a recall over that topic. Now let us see the topics for today that I have planned. The first one is planning reality. We will cover planning reality, that is how we are gonna procure that source for the irrigation purpose. Then we'll see something about cultural command area, basis of classification, types of irrigation projects and their classification. Let us start with an important question. How are irrigation projects classified? Is it by money or by the land they serve? So here in earlier times projects were sometimes classified based on cost. However, modern classification is based on the area that can be irrigated effectively. This brings us to the concept of planning reality. In real world condition, not all land can be cultivated. Some areas may be rocky, barren or unsuitable for agriculture. Therefore, irrigation planning must focus only on the land that can actually be used. This leads to the concept of culturable command area. So, CCA is the area that can be irrigated and is suitable for cultivation. It excludes non-cultivable land. This makes it more practical parameter for cultivation. Now, let us define the basis of classification. Irrigation projects are classified into major, medium and minor projects based on the size of the culturable command area. Let us understand each type in detail. Major irrigation projects cover very large areas. They require high investment and involve complex infrastructures like large dams and canals. These projects can have long-term benefits but take more time to complete. So medium irrigation projects cover moderate areas. They require less investment compared to major projects and are easier to implement. Minor irrigation projects are small scale projects. They include wells, tanks and small canals. These projects are cost effective and can be implemented quickly, especially at the local level. Now let us look at their characteristics. Major projects provide large-scale irrigation but requires significant resources. Minor projects are more adaptable and can directly benefit local farmers. Therefore, a combination of all types is necessary for effective management. Now let us discuss about micro irrigation projects. These includes the drip and sprinkler irrigation systems. They focus on improving water use efficiency rather than expanding irrigation area. These methods are especially used in water scarce region. So as I have shown here, the comparison of these projects are done with the areas of where we are gonna evolve. That is, area decides the category. So depending upon the culturable command area, if it is greater than 1000 hectares, so that the project could be claimed to be as major irrigation project. Similarly, if the culturable command area lies between 2000 to 10,000 hectares, then we can claim them as medium irrigation project. If it is less than or equal to 2000, then we could claim it as minor irrigation projects. So these kinds of micro irrigation projects focus on drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation, which is applicable across all project scales. So this could be taken care of with the help of micro irrigation fund, which promote efficient irrigation. Government established the micro irrigation fund supports adoption of water saving technologies, which helps us to focus on more crop per drop. So finally, let us summarize what we have seen for today's class. We have seen classification of irrigation projects based on CCA helps in better planning and resource allocation. The goal is to ensure that the water is used efficiently and reaches the areas where it is most needed. On this purpose, we have seen the irrigation projects based upon the classification over the categories culturable command area, cost of implementation, and 5-year plan shift. We have seen the concepts of major irrigation project, minor irrigation project, and medium irrigation projects along with the micro irrigation category. So this is what I have prepared for today's class. If you guys have any kind of doubt or anything, you guys can ping me anytime. See you at the next class. Thank you.